Alright, so first we're going to start off with, let's get everything cut up, guys. And this, so we have some fresh squeezed lime juice. Those are ready and cut. Now, orange. The little tangerines are great. Gives it the little sweet kick that it needs. Don't worry, guys, I'll get better at this filming stuff. Alright, that's all there. Now we're gonna get some shallots. Bad boys out. Over here. Get a better knife for the situation. These guys, I like to just cut off the ends. Okay, and give it one good split down the middle long ways. Alright, now we got those separated. The peel comes off. Nice. Layer off. I like to use the fresher stuff since this fish is literally just getting out of the ocean. So I'll go over here. Now I like to get these and chop them pretty fine, but just enough to get a crunch, because I do like the crunch in it, because the fish, you know, is a little bit softer, so a nice little crunch helps make the dish. About good, put it nicely. Get these here long ways, come down, you know, make them the fine little chops, and bring them back in. Get them nice, even piece sizes. You don't have to be fancy. Sorry about all the background noise. I got the two boys in there watching Lion King right now. My wife is organizing the boys' room, singing her life away. I think that should be enough onions there. Or shallots, I'm sorry. So now that I've got those done up, let's do the most important part. The Wahoo. Look at that. So now I'm gonna get this and cut it into more bite size. One of the biggest things is make sure you have a really sharp knife. Makes your life nice and easy. I want to make it about that thing. So I will cut these down. All right. So now we got these. We're gonna cube them out. All right. Now we got them. Let's cube them out. Nice little bite-sized cubes. Doesn't mind mix those with the shallots. Not a big problem, because those are going to be the first things we mix up together. Sorry about that. My knife has a slight bend on the tip, making this difficult. We still haven't unpacked, so I haven't found all my good stuff yet. But I decided today is gonna be the day I start my channel, and hopefully I start off right, making something delicious for you. You know, you cut them to your thickness, something like this, pretty big. Cut that in half. All these should be good size. I like to cut them a little bigger because sometimes I like to get them, put them inside little tacos almost, but with cabbage. Comes out delicious. All right. Now we got these guys together. Let's get a little bowl going on over here where we can start adding the stuff that we need. Add the shallots in with all your pieces. Get everything in there. Alright, give it a nice little stir. Don't mind using your hands, just make sure your hands are clean when you're doing this. Alright, the reasons I like to cut the lime like this, I learned this from a gentleman named Dear Me for Dinner. I like to cut the wedges like this, no seeds, don't have to worry about anything. And basically all the juices in the edges of the lime, I guess. So I like to squeeze a whole lemon on this. All right. Now we got that. I like to get a few pieces of these tangerines. And give those a nice squeeze in there. These basically I can get up in my hands like this, push them down. Alright, now that we got the citrus in there, let's add a little bit of olive oil. It's brand new. Now that we got that in, let's put in just a tiny bit of salt. Everything needs a dash of salt when you cook. Not much, a little shake. Give it a good stir. Alright. Now we got that all mixed up. Let me wash my hands. Now we're going to start with a little bit of soy sauce. See, we went really light on the salt, just because the soy sauce itself, you know, is very salty. Alright, now we're going to go with a little bit of sesame oil. Not much, just a very light drizzle. This stuff is very strong and very overpowering. I like to just put my finger right on the cap and just leave a tiny little spout where it would come out, so you don't overdo it. Alright, now we got some of that in. Another big thing, some minced garlic. Usually I love to use fresh stuff, But we just got in the house and I'm using what we have for the moment. I personally like garlic, so I'll go a little heavier, but I'll say about a tablespoon. I like the little kick. All right, get that going. Now I get a little bit of black pepper, crush it up. A little bit of ground ginger. Just give it a nice little dust because I'm also going to put in some pickled ginger slices. These I just grab my hand, I tear these. You don't have to be shy, they're really paper thin. Just tear them into little manageable pieces. Alright, now we got those bad boys in there. One of the bigger things that you always need, put a little bit of heat on it, some sriracha, can never go wrong. Just put a little bit more soy sauce to top it off. Alright guys. This is what we have done so far. I'm gonna give it a good little stir. Say hi, Roman.
Hi.
That's little Roman right there.
I only looked at it.
You gotta give me a second, son. Hold on. I'm trying to get this going. Make sure you give it a good stir so you don't get that big bite of sriracha. You know, you want it mixed up nicely.
Daddy, can I look?
Hold on 1 second, son. Alright. Now we got it nice and mixed up.
Daddy.
How about this? Get these little guys that I got here. Okay. Now give me some
Daddy, I look.
fresh tuna. Or fresh Wahoo, I'm so sorry. I really like to thank my friend Parker. He is the one that came over and brought me this fresh Wahoo. Almost.